Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys have enjoyed my last video, my work attire clothing haul. If you haven't watched it, please go watch it and subscribe to my channel. Please click that link below and keep it with all my latest videos. So today, this video, I wanted to share with you my internship experience, my work experience, and my graduate school experience. So originally, I wanted to start my channel to share my experience with the younger girls who don't have someone to reach out to get the advice they need about graduate school or undergrad or starting their career journey. Sometimes that can be very, very difficult, and yes, I know, because I was someone who, well, I did have my brother, my sister, my mom, people to talk to about it, but not people with a similar interest as me to talk about it. So I'm like, okay, everyone goes to YouTube for everything. So I'm sure someone will find this video very satisfying to them. Well, I hope they do. So what I've done is I've gathered some questions from my Instagram followers, thank you guys, about my internship, graduate school, and my career journey right now. So let's get started. So the first question, where do you see yourself in 5 years? So in 5 years, I see myself with my SHRM certification, or PHR. Currently, I am in human resources, so I want to enhance my skills any way I can to better myself in that area. And hopefully moving up the career ladder, maybe in a supervisory position or role. Yeah, so that's where I see myself in 5 years. Was housing provided for graduate school? So, yes and no. I'm actually getting a little hot, so I am going to use this. Whew. So, housing was not provided for graduates. Well, I'm not going to say that. So, once I found the right program for me, of course, I went where there was the most money. And location played a big part as well, so where I felt like, I wanted to be, and where I also thought I would be a good fit, because you choose these schools, you gotta make sure that you're a right fit, or else you're not gonna enjoy it, it's not gonna work out. So when I applied for the school, I was like, okay, I'm a broke college student, I don't have any more money to be given to school, to these colleges. So I applied for assistantships, I also did scholarships, and I was lucky enough to get one. But as soon as I got accepted, I went on their website, I started looking for assistantships. I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna go to the school, I need my tuition paid or I need something. So at this school, which was Georgia Southern, they have what you call assistantships. You can apply for them, but they're jobs. So you work, you get paid a stipend, and they also pay you your tuition. So that was my number one goal, to find a school where I could get that, because I knew I wasn't going to be able to afford to pay tuition and housing and everything else while trying to go to school. I didn't want to work a full-time job, which I did work in school, but it wasn't any crazy hours, and I thank God that I was fortunate enough to get something like that. So with my assistantship, they covered my tuition, they didn't cover housing, I was able to have a job. So with my stipend that I received every month, I think it was every month, or maybe every 2 weeks. Maybe it was every month. But what I did was I saved that and I put that towards my housing. I had to get an apartment of my own. So I went there, I looked around, I found an apartment that was reasonable and safe. And I was able to pay my rent like that. So you have to think, you have to really think. Don't just go to grad school thinking, oh, let me get another degree. This is gonna be easy breezy. I can just take out student loans. Because no, nobody wants student loans. And I sure don't want any more student loans. I have enough from Claflin. So yeah, so no, housing wasn't provided, but they do give you the option of living on campus. And the on-campus housing at Georgia Southern, if you guys don't know about them, are nice. They are like apartment style rooms. So their apartments are really nice, but of course that comes out of, they add that towards your tuition, so that's more student loans. The best option for me was to get an apartment and pay using my stipend. So that's the option that I took, and I encourage you, if you're going to go to graduate school, to look for those options, because you don't want to spend your money on more housing when you don't have to, or take out more loans for housing if you don't have to. So the next question, how did you enjoy interning in Washington, D.C. for 3 summers? So if you guys don't know, I interned with the U.S Department of Energy in Washington, D.C. for 3 summers. I was so blessed and happy to get that internship. You guys don't understand. I met so many people, connected and networked, which I still use my resources to this day. And I met a lot of friends. When I say a lot of friends who I'm still in touch with. And I actually learned a lot. How to maneuver in the workplace, how to be professional, and also enhance my personal life as well. So the first summer I interned in Washington, D.C. I worked in the Office of Science. The second summer I worked in the Office of Management, and the third summer I worked in the Office of Human Resources. So all of these offices had much in common, so I was able to learn a lot each summer. And now I can say that I'm truly using everything I learned in my current role. And how did I enjoy it? I loved it. So I was also an ambassador for this internship program. So if you want to know more about it, the program is called MESIP, and it's a minority internship program. And if you have questions, just please DM me or email me. I'm free to answer. So with this program, you go for 8 weeks. You're paid a bi-weekly stipend. Also, they pay for your housing. You don't have to pay for housing. It's free. They don't pay for your food, so that's one thing that you do have to pay for. They don't pay for transportation, but the metro is literally like right there next to the apartment they place you in. And the metro isn't that pricey. Also, you can take an Uber if you like to Uber. And everything is right there in the center of DC. So I loved it. Every day, me and my other interns, we found stuff to do. Like, we were visiting the monuments, going to happy hour, visiting museums. What else? Like, we found stuff to do every single day. Like, we rode the bicycles on the street, we did the scooters, we did amusement park. There's Six Flags of America there, in Maryland, it's close by. We tried different festivals, and I'll insert a few clips of some of my friends I met during my time there. These guys were great. I really enjoyed my time with them, and we all stay in touch now. And I think it was a very, very wise decision to take that internship. And how I found it was I really was online searching. Like, every day I would go down to my computer lab in my dorm at Claflin University and look for internships. They're not easy to find, they're not easy to get, but you have to just be consistent and keep applying. Also, if you have other peers who know about internships, get information from them, stay connected. I would look in my email all the time, and I know people bypass them when they're sent out from the career department at the university. But I look in my email, I check them, and sometimes those websites have other internships that they don't tell you about. So apply to those too. And you might think you're not going to get in because you don't meet the qualifications. Try it anyway, because sometimes people don't apply to them and they don't have anyone else to accept, so they have no other choice to accept you. Not saying that's what happened to me, but sometimes it happens. Like, you just never know. So take every opportunity and run with it. But I enjoyed my opportunity there, and with this internship, you also have to have a certain GPA. I can't remember what it is right now, but I will tell you more information about it if you would like to know. And also, I'm trying to see what else. I think that's about it from DC. What motivates you throughout grad school? I heard it could be very stressful. So grad school was very, I'm not gonna say it wasn't stressful. At times, I guess it could get stressful. You know, having to work, go to class, do homework, work on special projects with people who sometimes don't have the same personality as you or don't have the same work drive as you. Sometimes you want to get your work done and they don't want to get their work done. So, you know, you bump heads sometimes. So learning how to work with people who are different. So sometimes that was stressful. Sometimes it was things where I would learn things in class and I wouldn't exactly catch on like that. So I would have to go and study or maybe get with another buddy to see how we can help each other. Also, there was some where I was tired and I didn't feel like doing any homework. You know? But other than that, it was challenging, but I can say it was a wise investment and I actually learned a lot in my graduate program that's very, very beneficial to what I'm doing now in healthcare. So yeah, what motivated me to get through the stress? I would say I met some really good friends while I was there. If you're watching this, Brandon, Christina, Danae, Adrian, Kendra, that's how I got through grad school. Oh, and James, yeah. So that's how I got through grad school. We were always there. I actually roommated with a few of them, and we kept each other in check. Like, hey, you want to go get a drink after this? Hey, you did your work? Hey, you know, we just stayed on top of each other, and that way we got through it together. And so at the end, we knew it was going to pay off because 2 degrees. So also my family and my friends kept me motivated. I would call my friends about every little thing. Sometimes I wouldn't do as good on an exam and I'm calling my friends as soon as I leave out the class. Like, girl, you won't believe this shit. And I'm like, and they're telling me, girl, it's okay, it'll be okay, it's 1 grade. Like, you'll live. And I'm like, no, this is not me. This is not the type of grades that I make. So I was very hard on myself. So I think that my friends they motivated me and kept me in check quite well. Also my family. My family was always there for me. And they will always ask me, so when are you gonna be done? When are you gonna be done? When are you gonna be done? So it's like, you know, you wanna be done. You wanna make them happy. So by me doing what I had to do, and them keep asking me that, I was motivated to finish and go out in life and start my career. So I would say that's how I stay motivated. How much liquor do you think it took you to get through grad school? I would say about a couple bottles of tequila. No, I'm serious. A couple bottles of tequila. Okay, so a lot of my friends, they like to joke. They like to say that I drink a lot or, you know, go out a lot or whatever. I wouldn't say that I go out a lot, but I'm very social. I do like to go out for a drink or two. I do like to have fun. Why not? Don't take life so serious. I mean, you can be about your business, but go and have fun. So I did drink quite a bit in grad school. Not saying that you guys should drink quite a bit because that's not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm saying. But you know, I'll have wine here and there. And if I'm going out, I would definitely get lit with my friends. Definitely. So yeah, it took a lot of drinking for me to get through grad school. Motivation. Oh gosh, this question is funny. So what kind of tea did you drink to keep up with all of this? So actually, I have my herbal tea, which I drink all the time. Sometimes I drink it in the morning, sometimes I drink it before bed. And I have my all-time favorite ginger tea. So this tea keeps me right. I'm trying to tell you. Like, it's good for a lot of things. I don't know if it's on the box right now, but yeah, this tea kept me in line, honey. Like, I drank this all the time. Instead of coffee, I would drink tea. I'm not a coffee fan. But yeah, that's the kind of tea that I drink, and I still drink. So how did you choose your right program and your right school? So So when I was doing my research on my schools, I looked for everything. I looked to see if the GRE was required or the GMAT was required. I looked to see how much time I needed to get my application in. I looked at assistantships. I looked at how long the program was. I looked at the cost of the program, the location, all of that mattered. So when I was choosing my school and my program at Georgia Southern, I was in the Master's of Healthcare Administration program. The school is located in Statesboro, Georgia, just like maybe an hour and a half away from my home. So, my shirt is coming up. Let me tie this. There we go. So I was like, okay, so it's close, convenient to home, so I can go home when I feel like it. Also, the GRE and the GMAT was required, and at the time I didn't take it. So I was like, am I gonna go take it or what? But I called and got more information, and luckily my GPA was really good that I was exempt from taking it. I had like a 3.9, graduated from Claflin, and I was like, dang, the girl don't gotta take the GRE. So I was like, that was a blessing from God. So that was one thing. Another thing, I was like, if I get accepted in this program, like I told you guys before, I'm gonna see if they have assistantships. Because if they don't, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go. So the same day I got accepted, I went online and I applied. I did my resume over and I did a cover letter. I tweaked my cover letter for every assistantship that I applied for because everyone is different. So you wanna, gear it towards what they're asking for. So I did that. The next week, I get an email. I actually got 2 emails. And I was like, wow, they want me? So I interviewed and I was able to get the assistantship. I was like, okay, definitely, I'm definitely going down. This is not stopping me. Like, I'm gonna do it. And so I knew right then and there, like I also researched the program and they had very good feedback. Like a lot of people said they really enjoyed the program there. The faculty was very friendly, very nice, very welcoming, and they were very knowledgeable. Like my professors, some of them were directors and CEOs of hospitals. Some of them were attorneys. Like they knew a lot about healthcare. And I'm like, okay, I can benefit a lot from these professors. So I'm sure this will be a great program for me. So that was a couple of reasons how I picked my school. Also, I said the money, that's an important factor. And those were, that's what I based it around basically, yeah. So that's how I chose the right school for me and the right program for me. And the length of the program also mattered because some programs I think are like a year and a half, maybe a year, or I don't know exactly how it works, so they're running to the summer. I knew I wanted my summers to myself, so I didn't want a program like that exactly. And also, I wanted it to be 2 years. I didn't want to go over the 2-year mark. And where did you complete your internship? I already said this already. I completed at the U.S. Department of Energy in Washington, D.C. And I'm sure if you guys haven't read my banner on my YouTube channel, my channel is going to be geared towards fashion, education, lifestyle, and health. So I want to share with you my experience with all of those things, my lifestyle choices, some of my some fashion tips. I'm not the best, fashion guru, but I'll share my fashion tips with you guys. Also my health choices and my education experience. I'm not sure, I think I covered everything in this video, but if you guys want to know more, please stay tuned, or please reach out to me, ask me anything. Follow me on IG. My IG is Alexis Simone with 4 E's. My Facebook is Alexis Allen. So yeah, DM me, shoot me a DM and ask me anything. I'll answer, I'll respond. Also, I'm going to be posting more videos more frequently. It's very hard to record working and coming home and try to work out and cook. So when I find time, I try to record because I want to build my channel, and I want you guys to enjoy my content. So I want to thank you guys for watching. This is this video. I am done answering the questions that I have. If you have any more questions, like I said, reach out to me. But I enjoy you guys for watching. Bye. I'll see you in my next video.
Oh shit, I'm taking another video.